Vanessa, Citibank has one of the global brands that's best known among banking customers. What are you trying to do to distinguish the brand now?
Well, I think, coming out of the situation that we've been in globally with the economy over the past couple of years, really the most important thing for us is to ensure that customers know that we're really there for them. We've really embarked upon a path of being very focused on our customers. And when we think about the brand in North America, we're really thinking about how do we communicate that we're here to support you, we're here to help, and this really isn't about us. This is about how we help you write the stories of your life.
In the wake of the financial crisis, obviously images of banks all over the country have taken a bit of a hit. Is there any image building you have to do at this point?
It's not building our image, it's really building the value that we deliver to consumers. And as we do that, we're incredibly mindful from a marketing perspective about how we communicate. So we do think a lot about permission. Do we have permission to speak to customers in a certain way? Do we have permission to talk about ourselves? And what we've concluded is we don't really want to talk about ourselves. What we want to do is talk about how we can help customers. And yes, do we hope that will help our image over time? Of course.
Obviously, the way that your consumers are communicating among themselves is also changing. Is social media a big part of your marketing message right now?
We think about social media first from a listening and a servicing point of view. And then, like other marketers, we're obviously starting to think about what is the message that we want to get out. But really, the bulk of our energy in social media is around how do we listen, how do we service, how do we make sure that we're on top of what we can do better.
Speaking of creating value, you can't walk around New York City without noticing that some banks seem to have a branch on every corner. Are bricks and mortar really the mainstay of competing in today's consumer banking business?
We feel like over time there's a real shift to being in all the channels that matter for our customers. Now, of course, there are times when you'll have issues that you need to find an ATM or you need to walk into a branch, and so we're very committed to building out that branch network in the places where we feel we can differentially serve customers. So you'll see us continue to build branches. In fact, there's one about a block away at Union Square that we feel is a real showcase for the kind of branch experience we want to deliver to customers. But you won't see that be the only part of our strategy, because we want to make sure we've got energy focused on being there for you wherever it is that you need us.